Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been blasted by royal fans over claims that they could turn the Queen's funeral on Monday into the H&M show, Netflix Incorporated. However, a royal expert has defended the couple's actions. According to reports, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are considering whether to fly their children Archie and Lilibet to the UK in time for the funeral on Monday. The children have been separated from their parents for over a week and have been looked after by the Duchess's mother Doria Ragland in California. The Sussexes were coming to the end of their tour of Europe when the Queen died at Balmoral Castle on Thursday. According to the Daily Telegraph, the couple are considering whether to also help Ms Ragland come over to London for the state funeral. However, the Sussexes were given a stark warning by royal fans on social media that they shouldn't make the Queen's funeral about them or into an attempt to promote their brands. @_truthseekers said, "Don't you dare turn the Queen's funeral into the H&M show, Netflix Incorporated. The Queen wasn't important enough for you to visit at Balmoral when she invited you." Royal expert Marlene Koenig, author of Queen Victoria's Descendants, suggested that the Sussexes could use the opportunity to allow the King to see his grandchildren. She replied to the harsh comment, "Or perhaps giving Charles the opportunity to see his grandchildren, a new family portrait with both sons and all grandchildren. Makes sense to me." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex had to cancel an appearance at an awards show in London on Thursday as the Duke travelled to Balmoral once news of the Queen's health broke. There were initial reports that the Duke was on an RAF jet travelling to Scotland with Prince William, Prince Edward and his wife Sophie. However, he flew in a private jet from Luton Airport and was in mid-air when the historic announcement of the monarch's death was revealed. On Saturday, a spokesman for the Duke and Duchess confirmed that they intended to stay in the UK for the period of royal mourning. It remains unclear what part, if any, the Sussexes will play in the royal procession that will follow the Queen's coffin over the next few days. Plans on which royal family members will take important roles at the funeral are also being kept under wraps for now. At the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in June, there was a distinction between working and non-working royals. Insiders have apparently said Meghan and Harry are keen to keep the focus firmly on honouring the Queen amid ongoing family drama. Earlier in September, Meghan said forgiveness is really important when questioned on the situation. Speaking to The Cut, she added, "It takes a lot of effort to forgive. I've really made an active effort, especially knowing that I can say anything." The Duchess added that Harry had told her, "I lost my dad in this process. It doesn't have to be the same for them as it was for me, but that's his decision," she said. It's believed the mother of two has delayed the next episode of her new podcast and cancelled an appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon following the Queen's death. Meanwhile, she and Harry will not appear at the UN General Assembly as planned. Members of the royal family are likely still on edge due to Harry's upcoming memoir, with the prince promising it will share a definitive account of the experiences that have shaped him.